rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. The Twins continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this.
3-3, you're out.
Now into the box, Jeremy Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting second, the second baseman,
And next up will be Franklin Barreto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Got one here.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2.
We're playing 12. 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
So he sets him down swinging. Franklin Barreto becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now that brings up Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it.
Naylor.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. We are still scoreless. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline.
Come on, guys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I go.
Scott is there, and he has it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jalen Davis.
Jalen Davis.
Here's the first pitch.
No.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
One out now.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Davis, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the second round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6.
Stepping in now,
The
Danny
catcher.
Hahn,
Danny.
as he lifts it in the air to right field. Larnach is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And now here is Nick
Leading up
Solak.
for the
He'll stare
Tigers,
down without a doubt
the
one of the
designated
elite
hitter,
starting pitchers in the game today.
Solak.
Hey, no outs now, none.
First offering on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. At the plate now is Leody Taveras.
Batting 8.
He had a couple of hits
The
in
left
that ball
fielder.
game last night.
Leody. Taveras.
First pitch on its way.
Yep.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
In now,
Batting
Davis
9.
Wenzel.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Scott gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now to bat, Jeremy Pena
Leading
set
up
to lead us
for
off
the
in the
Tigers.
home half of the 4th
The
inning.
shortstop.
Still a big bagel in that
Jeremy.
hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on the team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here you go, guys.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate
Now
Franklin
batting,
Barreto.
second baseman. Franklin.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Barreto.
1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting.
So
First
now to the
baseman.
plate, Josh Naylor. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings
Leading
forward
up
Ronald
for the
Acuna
Tigers.
Jr.
The center
Here's the
fielder,
first pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
No, that's a ball.
Junior.
Nobody here, nobody.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Batter will be Jalen Davis. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yerzy trying to get there, and foul.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
The catcher,
Into
number
the box,
34.
Danny Hahn.
Danny.
She'll go after the first pitch
Hahn.
and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter,
and that
number
means
15.
Nick Solak will
Designated
dig in.
hitter. Nick.
From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hahn is off at first with 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Leody Taveras. First delivery to him.
Yeah. No ball, 1 strike.
Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hey, nobody on.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Into the box
third
now,
baseman,
Davis Wenzel.
Davis.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Hey, 2 down here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Last half of the 7th here.
Leading
the
up
exciting
for the
middle
Tigers,
infielder Franklin
the
Barreto
second
bats
baseman,
next.
Franklin Barreto.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hey, come on now.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Standing in now
Now
Josh
batting.
Naylor.
The first
He'll
baseman.
get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2
Naylor.
for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up for Detroit, Ronald Acuna.
Now
He went
batting,
down on strikes in
center
his
fielder.
last at-bat.
Ronald Acuna.
Infield in the overshift
Junior.
here now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in will be Jalen Davis.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Jalen Davis.
Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Stepping in once again is Danny
The catcher,
Hahn.
number
Singled in
34.
his last at-bat.
Danny.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this
Huh.
game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really
we
much
go.
controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Again, another foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Gordon's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
So
number
now
15.
to the plate, Nick Solak.
Designated hitter.
He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the
Solak.
plate. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. The 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half
Leading
of the
up
inning.
for the
And coming
Tigers,
forward is the switch
the
hitting
left
outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody.
On its way is pitch
Taveras.
number 75.
Strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off
guys.
east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Up next
Stepping
is the
in now,
Tigers,
Davis wins
the
out.
third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for
Wendell.
strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. Yerzy trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Next,
next
it'll
for the
be
Tigers,
Jeremy Pena.
the
He comes to the
shortstop,
plate as the last
Jeremy
chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And now the first pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Twins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 2-0 finish today. The Twins came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. J. Mack